April Brzee, Ultimate Fitness Coach. Today I want to bring you a video about taking the journey from pain to power. About almost 6 years ago, my twins are almost 6 this coming Monday. 6 years ago I had twins. I had twin boys, and I have a son that's 7, so he's 18 months older. And I did not even understand what was about to happen to my world. Emotionally, physically, mentally, spiritually, every part of my existence did not even understand what was about to happen. Everything was going to be turned upside down. And from that point forward of even just seeing that there were 2 babies in my belly, I began to see the world in a space of reaction. I was reacting to everything that was happening because we were on 2 forms of birth control. I wasn't planning on having another baby 12 months later. I wasn't planning on having twins, let alone being pregnant. And so my world became this space of reacting, and all this pain started to emerge, especially when we moved to Logan. I moved away from my family, away from my comfort zone. And I had to be on my own doing the amazing things that a mother does. And mentally and physically and especially spiritually, I just began to tank. And I just felt like I could not even get out of bed. And the simplest tasks, like going to the grocery store, were so hard. And I would leave the grocery store and just burst into tears because I just didn't have a lot of friends living up here. My comfort zone was gone. I didn't know who to ask. And I began to literally drown. And then with that came the tumbling of my marriage. Like that took some time, but literally Chad and I came to blows. Like we were done. We were ready to throw in the towel. We were ready to call it quits. We both were in just so much pain from reacting to our situation and just blaming each other. We would just constantly blame one another that it was his fault for not doing these things. I would blame him all the time, and he would blame me for things, and we would not create any time for each other. We were just reacting to trying to survive. We needed to survive to take care of these 3 kids, to feed all these children and change their diapers and buy their wipes and pay for this house, and everything just became this source of pain for us. And that all came to such a large head that everything that I knew, everything that I thought was true, everything that I had grown up seeing was destroyed. Like my foundation literally was destroyed. And so I began this journey from going from like the lows of lows, like pain of pain for my pain. And I began to take this journey into taking back control of my life, taking back control of my body. And it's funny how your body works with pain. Whenever you have like an ankle pain or a knee pain, your movement patterns, your kinetic chain adjusts, and muscles become tight and other muscles become weak, and you shift the alignment of your skeletal structure. And when you do that, then more injuries come. So if you do not shift or correct the pain or the problem, you just get a more onslaught of them. And they come with more force and with more pain, especially when it relates from the ankle to the knee, and then it comes into the hips, into the back. And then it goes into the neck because the body has to hold your head up. And so you have this ripple effect that happens. And I work a lot with people, with clients who are in the space of corrective exercise, where we get to make the muscles become strong that are weak, and we shift that. And this is exactly like your life, exactly how at any moment you can choose, if you want, to get out of pain and step into power, where you can begin to look through a different lens, begin to see yourself in a different way than you ever have before, and you get to take accountability for the actions that you have taken, and you then become in a space of creation. You then become in a mindset where every day you get to create what you want. So that's exactly what I did. I began that journey, and it started with my body. I as a woman wanted that confidence back. I wanted to wear my skinny jeans. I wanted my tummy flat again. And in doing that, I found so much strength, because if I could exercise for an hour and see changes in my body, then that foundation led me to have power and strength in my spirituality, and led me to power and strength in my relationship. And I began to see my children differently, because I was turning the stress response off that was on so highly in my life. And I sought out coaches and mentors, and I began to be given tools and mindsets and skill sets that allowed me to literally journey from my pain to my promised land. And I remember when my dad was sick with leukemia. He had Crohn's disease. He had a liver transplant, stem cell transplant, and he eventually passed away when I was 16. But there was such this journey of pain, this large, large journey of pain. And the moment that he died, when we're all around his bed, we felt like relief. We felt happiness. I mean, there was immense sadness, but there was also this happiness, because at that point there was no more pain. And so in this life, this is exactly the opportunity that we have to step out of our pain, to create what we want, and step into power. And so my fitness coaching programs, they start with your body. I shift the way that you see food, because I also know that the way that you think, the mindset, the lens that you're looking at life through also gets to become into a space for you to consider more, for your capacity to increase. And I know that when you increase your capacity in your body, the other areas of your life that keep you in balance, they get to come with you. It's not one or the other. It's not, I'm successful at business and my body sucks. It's not, my bank account is full, but my relationships suffer. Like, it's all. You can have it all. So that's what I focus on in my fitness coaching programs. You may come for the body, but you get the whole picture. We get to work on the whole part of you, because I know that's where your true power comes. That's where change happens. That's how that becomes a lifelong pattern. And you can experience happiness and joy in this life. Men are that they might have joy, and that you get to choose your might. So I just feel this message so powerfully today, that if you're ready to get out of pain, to walk into power, I want you to apply to my program. I want to talk to you. I want to understand your pain and know if I can help you, because there's lots of tools that I have in my toolbox that I know works. I know gets results. I know improves your bank account. I know improves your body, your performance, and your effectiveness, and literally allows you to be the creative tool and agent that you are, fulfilling your mission, your holy cause. And that's my mission, is to get your body, get your business, get your mindset, your nutrition in line, your relationships in alignment, so that you can operate from this space of true holy cause, from truth, and for you to just be out of pain into that power. So I love you, and I hope you have an awesome weekend, and I would love to hear from you. Message me if you would like to talk more about your journey from pain to power. Love you. Bye.